Amazon has everything for everyone on your list. Like my dad, who loves our family vacations, but somehow always shows up in the same worn-out sneakers. This year, I'm shopping early holiday deals to grab him new walking shoes so he can actually keep up with the rest of us. And that's what I love about Amazon. I can plan ahead, save money, and find the trip essentials that make the holidays easier. Fashion, fitness, electronics, decor, even toys, all in one place. So shop Amazon's early holiday deals now. Amazon, everything for everyone on your list.
Deadlines move fast. So should your takeoffs. With Lowe's Blueprint Takeoff, you can turn blueprints into competitive quotes. Bring us your plans, and we'll generate itemized material lists to make quoting faster and easier. And when you're ready, we'll deliver everything you need straight to the job site. Visit the Pro Desk today to get started. Lowe's, we help, you save.
Hey guys, it's Erin Andrews from Calm Down with Erin and Carissa. It's football season, which I love. It's fall, which I also love. And of course, that means the holidays are right around the corner, and that's where Wayfair comes in. I love getting into the holiday spirit, decorating the house with Mac and Jarrett. We are so excited right now. We're unpacking and getting started with all the awesome stuff we just got from Wayfair. Head to wayfair.com right now to shop all things home. That's Wayfair, WAYFAIR.com. Wayfair, every style, every home.
Skin knows what it craves. Fresh delivers nutrition for skin with a focus on key ingredients sourced from nature, transformed into potent actives skin can use for visible results. It's sensorial pleasure you feel instantly and vitality that lasts. Freshest, latest innovation starts with Mauritius Black Tea, a uniquely adaptive plant rich in bioactive molecules, transformed into a patented extract with retinol-like results. Find it in Black Tea Renewal Serum, a milky formula that visibly firms, smooths wrinkles, and evens tone in just 8 weeks. Discover more at fresh.com with code IHEART20 for 20% off plus free shipping for orders over $50.
Think you know your breaking point? If you're a woman with weak bones due to osteoporosis after menopause, sadly, you may not. Women can lose up to 20% of their bone density within 5 to 7 years after menopause, making bones weaker and more likely to break. And after the first fracture, we're 5 times more likely to break another bone within a year. It could happen from a simple slip or just bending to lift a bag of groceries. Don't wait for a breaking point. Visit bonebreakingpoint.com to learn about how osteoporosis medications can reduce the risk of fractures.
Second date update.
We cover a lot of trends on this show and weird dating terms like breadcrumbing, Darth Vadering.
Oh, what's that one?
That's where you battle your own son to see who gets to kiss your sister.
I do not like that one, Dad. Can we not do that one
yeah.
ever?
It's big on the East Coast right now. There's definitely some weird ones out there. And one we came across recently is called the Alpha Challenge.
What's that?
Oh, boy.
And I think our listener might fit underneath that umbrella because she admits she likes to test men whenever they go out on a date. And she says she feels like maybe she crossed the line this most recent time. So let's welcome to the show, Mallory. How you doing, Mallory?
Hi, guys. I'm okay.
Oh, my God. I'll tell you, we've never had a dating test that hasn't failed on this show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, every time someone is like, oh, I'm going to test them, like, it never works out.
Yeah,
No.
or it backfires. Like, it works.
Absolutely.
So you said maybe you feel like you crossed the line. Why don't you start by telling us the name of this guy that you met?
Okay, so the guy's name is John, and we met online, and so many men's profiles, they try and act like they're alphas, like they do the big fish thing, like I'm such a man. And it's like, if you got to do the big fish, I don't know if you really are.
Okay.
Wow, I've never heard a girl say that. There's a lot of guys who are offended right now hearing that.
No, women hate the fish pictures.
Really?
Yeah, who are they for? They're only for you.
Yeah, they're only for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you don't get to split any of our fish then after we come and cook it up. That's all for us.
I'm sure you know how to fillet a fish, Jeff.
Yeah, my housekeeper Lucy does, and that's all that matters.
You should see her fillet a halibut.
Are these the alphas that you're talking about, just like Jeffrey?
That's exactly.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway, back to this guy, John. What was his deal?
John did have his humongous fish picture.
Oh,
Of course.
And I was like, all right, you look kind of manly. So I'm thinking, like, if this is legit, if he's anything like this, like, we're good. We're probably going to make out well here.
Okay.
I liked
Make
it.
out.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too. So,
Yeah, she's a fan of this.
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
for it.
Yes.
total fan. And so for our
Okay.
first date, he was like, let's do an escape room. And I've done those before. I've done those with guys on dates. And I think you see a lot about a person because there's all this problem solving and puzzles and you really get to see.
Yeah, it's a good chance for him to show off all of his alpha skills in order to
Totally.
escape you from the room.
Yeah, like, let me see what you got.
Okay.
So we met at a bar nearby first, and he walks in looking real good. He's beefy, he's tall, and I was all about it.
Okay, so he's like a man's man, and you're totally digging it.
Totally digging it. So I figured, okay, how do I test this guy? Like, how am I going to figure out if he's really an alpha in this escape room?
Okay.
So we went to the first room,
Uh-huh.
and he actually surprised me because it was like this kind of creepy room. And he's like, oh, I recognize this place. I think my ex lived here. And I was like, okay, all right, so
That's
that's
funny.
some humor.
Okay.
So he's funny too. Okay.
So, yeah, exactly. So that could go either way. Are you funny or can you own it? So then we go to the second room, and there's this like closet thing. And so he goes in, and I just closed the door behind him, and I locked it.
Wait. Whoa. What? You locked him in a closet?
I locked him in the closet, and I'm like, all right, this is the perfect test. Can this man be a man and get himself out of there?
I don't know. I feel like it's a red flag if a guy can pick a lock.
Yeah.
No, I think I'd be like, this man knows how to be a man. I think I would have dug it.
Okay. So what happens?
So he's in there like fumbling around for like about 10 minutes.
Oh
And
my
then-
God.
Wait, what was his mood? Was he getting angry at you?
Yeah.
At the very beginning, he was laughing.
He thought it was a joke.
But as the minutes went on, he was not as playful. He was kind of pissed. And
I'm sure it's getting hot in there.
I
and,
also
like,
imagine what the person who's watching your room is thinking.
Yeah.
Like the employees watch you to
'cause
give
they're
you clues.
observing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right.
A real alpha would have taken out his fish from his pocket, picked the bones, and turned them into a
I
key
see.
and unlocked the door.
and
true.
that's the kind of man I want.
Yeah, exactly. I see where you're coming from.
Wait, did you feel bad at all?
Not at all. I feel like this was a really solid test. And I feel like I gave the guy a really, like an opportunity to prove himself. So I think I was doing a good thing. And then the guy that ran the escape room, he like walked in. He's like, is everything okay in here?
Yeah.
yeah.
What he's talking about.
He's like, you want me to unlock it? And I'm like, no.
What?
This was the whole test. I can't let him out.
And we're wondering why he's not calling you back.
Well,
Just checking.
hold on.
in
How
the
does the
closet.
escape room experience end? Did he figure it out?
So we gave him a few more minutes, and then I let the guy let him out, and he was super salty.
Yeah.
And which, you know what? It's fine because at that point I already know, like, we're not a match. This guy couldn't get out by himself, so he's not for me anyway.
Okay.
Why are you
well,
on the phone then?
yeah, this is confusing then.
Well, so wait. So then we leave, and I'm like, okay, can you just take me home? And he goes, no, why don't you go Uber yourself home?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
And I was like, that's my kind of man. So that once he wanted me to take my own Uber and he didn't want to drive me home, I was like, that's the alpha man I'm looking for.
Girl.
He stood up for
no.
himself. He finally took a stand against
said
you
no to
there.
you.
This is so strange to me.
Yeah.
Because it's like you push him to a brink and then he finally pushes back. And that's the type of relationship you're looking
That's
for.
where
On the first date, he was able
Wow.
to muster that energy.
You know, why waste the time? Let's see exactly how we click. And like, now I know he's the kind of guy I want.
Huh.
Wow.
That's an awesome
Okay.
red flag. It's
This-
one of the fun ones.
This is going to be an interesting, I mean, we obviously know why he's not calling you back, right?
He's probably annoyed, and it
Well,
was probably
scared.
an awful date to him.
Scared.
Scared, yeah.
I mean, we think we know why, but we won't know until we call this alpha directly and ask him, what's going on between you and Mallory?
Oh, man. Is it going to be like alpha v alpha, Jeff, with you and him on the
it's gonna
phone?
be
Is it going to
tough.
be really hard?
I mean, I think we just let this alpha shine first.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Who's the alpha
That's
over
good.
the other alpha? Do you
Yeah.
You'll be able to tell when the two alphas square off.
Who's
And
the dominant alpha?
You can actually hear in their voice who has more chest hair.
There's only supposed to be one alpha.
be careful, Mallory. You might get a little bit too turned on when we come back.
wait a
Your
minute.
Ultra Alpha second date update coming up right after this. Hold on.
Second date update.
If you're just joining us for the second date update, Mallory knows what she wants.
That's right, Jeff.
She wants to date a real man who can pass her alpha test and prove he deserves to go out with her. And her test for John recently was to lock him in the closet of an escape room and told him a true alpha could figure out a way to get out of this all on his own.
I think you should have
Easy.
just dropped him in the middle of the woods 50 miles away and just seen if he found his way back to you.
I'll be back in a week.
That's a good option for date 2 coming up
good
here.
Save
Good
it.
point.
Don't give it away.
Because the thing is, John did not figure out a way out of that closet. He mostly begged and complained the entire time.
Did not find the challenge fun.
But his shining moment came after the escape room when she said, hey, John, why don't you give me a ride home? And he said, no, you get an Uber.
Yeah.
Alpha move.
Maybe not exactly like that, but
Yeah.
Well, something along
little
those
bit,
lines.
yeah.
It was enough to convince her, oh, he really is able to stand up for himself,
Oh my
and now
gosh.
she wants us to call him.
that's what she liked. It actually turned her on.
I think all of this is going to be shocking to him.
Yeah.
I mean, I would personally feel like if I got locked in a closet, it would be because they didn't like me.
Mallory, do you think that John is going to be totally shocked when we're reaching out to him right here?
I mean, I get it. I mean, he's definitely not happy with me right now after everything that happened. But what I didn't get to tell him is that he did pass the alpha test, just not in the way that I initially intended. So,
Did he know that an alpha test was happening?
Yeah, he may have had no clue that he was being tested at any point. He just thought you were being you.
Crazy.
This will be good news.
Yeah.
look, at this point, I've only seen him do that one thing. And that one thing was great, but there's a lot more to show to know if he's truly alpha material.
But he earned a second chance.
There's more tests ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this call is going to be a total curveball to him, too. So let's see how he handles it in an alpha manner, hopefully.
Yeah,
He hangs
hopefully.
up on us. She is just going to be so excited.
Yeah.
Call him back.
I'm going to be excited, too, if that happens.
Uh-oh.
So,
I'm ready for the alpha off.
I know. I'm ready. Here we go. I'm going to dial John's number. Let's see if he answers.
Hello?
Hey, is this John?
Yes, it is.
You sound so pleasant.
Yeah.
Grunt for us, John.
Hi, I'm Jeff.
This isn't what I was expecting. Hey, man, you're...
Yeah, man.
Hey, yeah, no.
good morning.
Excuse me, I'm talking.
Oh,
right
sorry.
now.
Sorry.
This is a show. We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You're on it right now.
Okay, why?
That's a great question, John.
Yeah, the reason is because we do this segment. It's called a second date update, where we try to help listeners get in touch with people again after they've gone out on one date and aren't getting a follow-up for a second.
Okay.
Yep.
You there?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. So, recently, you may or may not remember this, but you went out with a woman named Mallory.
Oh.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't wait to hear how this date went for you.
Because we are baffled
Yes.
why you aren't calling her back
And that
after
was-
their first hangout.
A lot of
Okay.
sarcasm in Jeff's voice.
So hold on. You don't know anything that happened?
Well, we know a few things. You know, I don't want to
Okay.
give everything away, but I understand it's probably not your typical first date that you've gone on.
No, getting locked in a closet, not at all.
Yeah.
Oh, you went right to that?
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the whole thing, right?
Yeah, that was not pleasant at all. I experienced the roller coaster of emotions during
I bet.
the lock-in.
I bet.
Yeah.
At what point did you realize she wasn't joking?
Probably after the third time she banged on the door and said, "Hey, dummy, did you figured it out yet?"
What?
Whoa.
Whoa.
She didn't say
Those
dummy.
words?
I'm pretty sure that's about what she said.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Would you say that this whole locking in the closet thing, that was the main reason that you're not calling her back?
I mean, yeah. I mean, we argued
Yeah.
about it.
Okay.
I honestly just wanted to get the heck out of there.
I think we all can understand why you would feel that way. But I will say, on the other side of it, sometimes when two people spark like that, that could be a sign of a good thing.
Wow.
Am I wrong?
Sparks the word.
I mean, I don't know if spark's the word. Yeah, right.
Passion. Okay.
I don't know if
At
passion's
any-
the word either.
At any point, did you want to kiss her? That's, I think, what Jeff is getting at.
I mean, I might have thought about it in the beginning,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said
but
hello.
after
Yeah.
after I heard that the third or fourth, did you figure it out yet? Nah, I was done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Yeah, I don't think anyone blames you for that.
Look, not every woman is going to challenge you like this on a first date.
What?
Some women just sip wine. They want to be showered in compliments. And this woman is pushing you to be the greatest man you can be.
I don't know that you're hearing him, Jeff.
I am.
Yeah, I don't think he is.
There is a tiger inside of you waiting to be unleashed.
Yeah, you're an alpha.
And I'd like to open the cage right now as we tell you that Mallory is on the other line wanting to talk to you.
Oh wow. I bet this is...
No.
Yeah, no, she
Sorry.
is.
Oh, my. No.
We had her locked on the other phone line.
Right.
You know.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, she deserves to be locked somewhere.
Well, I've unlocked that door. Mallory, you're out.
Hi, John.
Hi.
So look, first of all, I want you to know I really appreciate that you took the call and that you're here to talk.
This is almost like getting locked in the closet. I was forced to. They called me.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, well, listen, John, that whole thing was to kind of just see, if we click and see what you're made of and see if you have that kind of alpha energy that I'm really looking for in a man. And when you told me to go get an Uber, when you wouldn't drive me home, that was the biggest turn on. The way your voice got so serious, you
No,
you had
that
this
turned you
authority.
on. No.
Yeah, and at that moment,
No, you're
seriously,
sick.
John, I would have done
You're
anything
sick.
for you.
That turned
Like
you on. Me
anything.
telling you to get in an Uber and me walking away turned you on. You are very sick, lady.
Oh.
Did you just call me very sick, John?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he did. And he said it with that deep, husky voice of his.
You know what? That's exactly what a non-alpha would say.
What?
That's
Wait, what?
all Sigma right
sick
there.
is-
You're a follower. You don't even
Gotcha.
own this, okay?
I thought she was going to like it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You don't like to be bad-mouthed? Is that what you're saying?
If you're gonna badmouth me, you could do a little bit more than sick. That was sick. That's so Sigma. You can't even come up with more than that to insult
Okay,
me right
nice.
now.
Challenge issue, John. Go harder on it.
Okay, so if sick isn't the right word, then demented, twisted, maybe. I don't know, but this is
Yeah,
me.
you know what, John? You know what?
And
This
if you
is
don't like me,
perfect.
you don't have to.
Okay.
No, I
but
don't.
this
And
is
you know
me.
what, John? I should have trusted my instincts when you couldn't get out of that closet because you know what else you don't know? I hooked up with the escape room guy.
What?
Okay?
Oh, wow.
What do you
That's
mean?
not a flex.
When? Yes. When is
Yeah,
exactly
that's
the
true.
right
During
question?
When John left me there to get my own Uber, that guy came out and that guy took advantage of the situation, and he is the kind of alpha I was looking for.
Oh, after.
That's a real man.
He saw you lock a guy in a closet and liked it?
Apparently, so there are men that are alphas actually out there, and that's exclusive.
Like Jeff.
The 20-something working part-time as the escape room is the alpha that you're looking for.
Yeah, that's the alpha she's looking. That's the alpha she deserves.
Mallory,
Okay,
did you just do this whole thing to use us so you could tell him that?
No, I mean, I was giving you that one more shot to truly be an alpha, but you just don't have it in you.
This is crazy.
I don't think that he's upset by that, Mallory.
Of course he's not, because he's not an alpha. So he just shovels it in, and he doesn't stick up for anything because you're not strong, buddy.
Okay.
All right. Well, like I said, this is me, and you don't do that.
Sigma.
Sigma. Again, not the insult you
You know what, lady? I really don't appreciate you labeling me because I am who I am.
Yeah.
Oh, John, are you telling me what to think right now? Because that's kind of doing it for me.
Okay.
Tell me what to think.
This is a roller coaster, and I want off the ride, Jeff.
Well, I'm staying on.
Get me off the ride.
Hold on, I'm staying on just.
Can John get off the ride as well?
Well, hold on. We can't get off until I ask you, John, would you like to go out on one more date with Mallory and we would pay for it? No.
Absolutely not.
Wow, that was a true alpha move to
Yeah,
turn
it
down
was.
free gifts like that.
Final test, said and done. Yep. So not an alpha. Totally could have seen that coming. Whatever.
Okay.
Wait, what was the final test? This?
I don't know.
I'm
Read
not.
the final.
Please stop asking questions.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure if I
I
can
don't
follow the
anymore
logic
about
either,
it.
but
We just set him up. We just gave him the freaking ball to go run with it, and he just dropped it once again.
I didn't know
wow.
that's what we were doing.
No,
I don't
God.
know that. I don't want to be on this team.
I guess now that only leaves one alpha in the room.
As there always was, Jeff.
Oh, are you talking about me?
Oh, I was looking
Oh,
at
that wrist action on the ground really didn't help me. Oops.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Some people just aren't a good match, even when you try over and over and over to force it. it just doesn't work out.
That is a big lesson for you, Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Got to learn it at some point. Not yet.
Is there a man that isn't frightened of her, though?
Well,
the escape room guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
It worked out for him.
That's because he knew where the key was.
Yeah. I can just lock her in the closet, too.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are texting in at 78592 saying she didn't really want to go out with him at all. She only did this to get revenge and brag about making out with escape room guy.
Yeah.
Which, is that even a brag?
I don't know.
I think it makes her look kind of bad, honestly.
I've made out with plenty of escape room employees, and usually they aren't lookers.
Oh, wow. That was kind of an insult to them.
But there's a reason they choose to work in dimly lit basements.
Oh, wait. What? The front desk is very lit.
Usually not in an actual basement, Jeff. Whose basement have you been
where are
in?
you going?
He's never done a room.
Wait, I meet him on Craigslist, and they say I have an escape room? Is this not how it works?
I think he's going to people's houses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope, you got it figured out. Keep doing that.
I'm doing it right. And if you enjoy basement stuff, you can check out the Basement of Entertainment, which is our podcast. You can find it all the way down at the bottom at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Managing your health can feel difficult. That's why CVS Health offers 24/7 virtual care, mental health services, and even in-home health evaluations. They're your trusted pharmacy and so much more, designed to make living healthier simpler. Learn more at cvshealth.com/more.
This is Ben Higgins and
Ashley Iaconetti from the Ben and Ashley I Almost Famous podcast. Besides being in front of this mic to chat with you, Ben, my favorite place to be is at home with something delicious. And now that DiGiorno has new wood-fired style crust pizza, I might just start doing this show from my kitchen.
You've never had pizza like this at home. It's restaurant quality pizza without all the other restaurant stuff.
And it comes in 4 different topping varieties: 4 cheese, Italian meat trio, supreme speciale, and premium pepperoni. And they all have the same crispy yet perfectly airy crust. You gotta try it.
Introducing new DiGiorno wood-fired style crust pizza. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
Hey, what's up? It's Mario Lopez. Back to school is an exciting time, but it can also be overwhelming, and kids may feel isolated, a vulnerability that human traffickers can exploit. Human trafficking doesn't always look like what you expect. Everyday moments can become opportunities for someone with bad intentions. Whether you're a parent, teacher, coach, or neighbor, check in, ask questions, stay connected. Blue Campaign is a national awareness initiative that provides resources to help recognize suspected instances of human trafficking. Learn the signs and how to report at dhs.gov/Blue Campaign.
Nestled between summer's happy chaos and the holiday hustle bustle is Scottsdale's best kept secret, Opulent Autumn. It's the perfect time to reset, find your balance, and embrace the thrill of new discoveries. From sunny Cimarron desert hikes and pampering spa treatments to culinary delights from our celebrity chefs, Scottsdale has all the ingredients for a luxe, relaxing getaway. And if you'd like to add a little holiday sparkle, we've got that too. Visit unwindinScottsdale.com today.
What's up, everyone? We're Angel, Diego, and Jason, and we're a Gusto About podcast. 100% regional mexicano, uno que otro chisme, pero todo con respeto.
We've never pretended to be anything but ourselves. Now we're the #1 Mexican regional podcast y tenemos nuestra propia disquera.
Esto no pasó de la nada. We hustled, kept our eyes on the prize, locked in and flow frio like Sprite.
La neta, nunca falta en el estudio, cut through the rest con una Sprite.
Sprite, obey your thirst.